South Dakota State women's golf team is your Summit League champions. The Jackrabbits took their first team championship yesterday in Arizona, with Mackenzie Mages winning the individual title as well. And now the Jacks are headed to the NCAA Women's Golf Championship. They found out where they're headed for the regionals today, and they'll be headed to California, competing in the Stanford Regional. The team actually didn't get back to South Dakota until this afternoon, after the NCAA selection show was already underway and their name was already called. But they kept their phones off until they could watch the show as a team in Brookings. They're excited to go to California and hopefully blaze a trail for future SDSU teams.
We were talking about it on the way here, and out of the airport we made sure that our phones were on airplane mode and nobody was going to spoil it before getting here. And so pretty stoked to get to go and play there, and we know that it's going to be a challenging golf course, but one that's going to be in immaculate shape, and excited to get to tee it up in a place that has a lot of really awesome history.
It is just such an honor. We've worked so incredibly hard for this, and I think that it's just crazy that we're going down in history as the first ever title for women's golf. You know, I think if any combination of people on the team was going to do it, it was going to be this one.
So here's how this works. There are 12 teams at each site. The top 5 teams out of each site advance to the final site in Carlsbad, California. Additionally, the individual with the lowest score not on an advancing team at the regional site will move on as well. Regional play begins on May 11th and goes through the 13th.